Hello, welcome back to OConnor Racing. A really quick video here. I just thought this was neat and maybe some of you guys would find it equally as interesting. This is a Vitos cylinder, brand new. You can see the famous triple ports in here. There's your intake side. What I think is neat, this is a Vitos cylinder. They came in for a sleeve replacement. And look at that. The only machining that's left to do to this at this point is to cut in here for that shoulder. This cylinder just simply wore out. This guy doesn't want to buy another one. Actually, you can't even buy just a cylinder from Vitos. You have to buy the whole kit. They won't even sell me just a cylinder. And here's our replacement sleeve. This is actually, I use LA Sleeve a lot, but this is made by Advanced Sleeve. I think they may be affiliated or even owned by Wiseco. And that's the sleeve, and what we did is we just bored this cylinder out. 4/1000 interference fit for the sleeve. We're going to get the cylinder nice and hot. We'll do our counter bore in the top first. Get the cylinder nice and hot, drop that sleeve in, line it up, let it cool off, match all of the ports. So here's what we have after we put our counter bore in it. And that's what it looks like when we get a sleeve. It's kind of weird. Never had to do one of these in my life, and I just happen to have two of these in here at the same time. Next thing we're going to do is face off the top of this. Okay, just took this out of the mill, and this is nice and flat. I had to remove about 2/1000. There's always some little mismatch in there, so took about 2/1000 off the top, got my studs in, and then I want to put it into my little porting stand and start lining all of these ports up. We're actually going to port this for a 3mm while it's in here. And that's basically what we got. The sleeve's in there real straight. Everything's pretty lined up, but definitely leave you a little bit of room. Especially you can see it on this port. There's a hump here. But they leave you a little bit of room to get everything nice and lined up, matched up. And that's the last part of the process complete. Sleeves all blended in, all of the ports are matched. Actually ported for the 3mm stroke. Next step, last thing I'm going to do is just take this thing, run it through the blaster, and throw it in the boring bar, bore it out to the piston that was provided by the customer, and get this thing up the door. Thanks for watching. OConnorRacing.com.